Hmm. Next time he's around, who knows what'll happen. St. Gilda can't even predict our lives these days.
Mm-hmm. Right. Do you remember
I don't know.
Captain Maven was saying about your silly... Oh my gosh, you weren't even there.
Sorry, I skipped class.
What was this stupid little line? Thesis of your soul. That's what it is.
Is that what he said?
Right.
Poetic.
Printed upon your blood.
Did he say that, or is that just something you're adding in on that?
No, that's the logical conclusion. Please keep...
Okay, what about things that don't have blood? Counterpoint.
Like what?
Some dark ones? They're plenty powerful?
Mm-hmm. The ones that leak black blood?
Okay, you got me there.
What about the trees? They're all dead. The Fae? Gone.
What about elemental creatures?
Have you seen one? Pretty sure they're all dead, too.
So you got blood, and Doran's got language. Really speaks a lot about you, too.
Ugh.
What's the for?
Language is a tool of the weak.
I don't know, it gets me, or rather gets you, to do stuff for me sometimes.
Make no mistake. I do what I want to because it suits me.
Hmm. What about spell incantations? Sort of a language?
Borrowing things from others. I'm sure with enough time I could recreate anything.
Well, if you're so confident, gestures at all the stuff she's been giving. Only places to start.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll show you.
You'll show us all. Yeah, I'm confident on that, Erica. I just hope you don't burn out before you get up there. You know you've been getting on people's nerves lately, right?
That's unfortunate for them.
It could be unfortunate for you if they start throwing swings at you. And I like backing you, Erica. I think you're the brightest mind here. One of.
It's...
Sometimes I mean it, sometimes I don't. I'm weird like that. But seriously, I'm not gonna back you if everyone's coming to blows with you on stuff.
Well, that would be unfortunate for them.
I heard from Gregor how you did against those rats at the docks place. I don't know if you could take everyone here.
Are we at the point where we're killing each other?
I hope that you aren't gonna escalate to that point, Erica. Would it kill you to be nice? I mean, you've been nice enough to me. Can't you extend that around?
I can't help people who can't help themselves. Look,
So you're saying there actually is something you can't do?
she just smirks at that. Even God has limits.
I don't. Don't I feel that sometimes? Now, is it a question that you can't, or a question that you're not willing to find out? Like,
True
yeah.
power looks to the future, not the past. And that's where I'll leave it.
And now, counterpoint on this. You think you're better than Doran, right?
I think that much is obvious.
Do you remember Gregor when he first got to the compound?
Roll an insight real quick.
I can't wait for that now one. Hey, the chocolate worked. Let's go!
Oh, she's lying.
On which point?
She does not think she's better than Dora.
Ooh.
What a rare moment.
That's crazy.
Wherever you and Doran stand, Erica. On friendliness, on humility, on capability. Do you remember what he's done for Gregor? And what he sort of does for us on a regular basis? Answering questions.
Is there a point you're trying to make?
What I'm trying to get at is I would like you to be in a similar position. Not because necessarily I want you to be nicer, although that would be pretty nice. Because I want other people to see you for what you are. You're a valuable asset. You're font of knowledge. I don't want them seeing you as a thorn in the side. The girl that we go to get stuff. That's all I'm asking.
Well, not everyone needs to be showered.
No. I'm not saying you do that. Sangeli only knows half of us definitely don't deserve it. But the other half do. Just making an effort to I'm asking. Okay? Or is this gonna be one of the few times where you don't try your best?
She smiles. Oh, gee, golly, Colin, thanks for the advice. I'll do my best to be a good girl.
Don't ever say that again, that sounds so weird. Makes my skin crawl. Keep killing dark ones, keep dissecting them, cutting them open, I'll even help facilitate that. But I ask that you extend that to helping, not just hurt. I mean, the potions are pretty nice. But beyond that. This is better in the long run.
Well, you know what they say. You give the first one for free and you get them hooked for life.
You do own a city light. Yeah, maybe once this op's over and we make it back to a compound, you might get assigned to the White Order. They could have a nice lab in a city light somewhere.
I couldn't think of a worse existence.
Eh? I thought you'd be happy to have a lab.
Absolutely not.
You seem like a kid at a candy store when you're at the convention. Fair, where the fuck it was called.
She wags her vial at you. Do you know what happens to the best ingredients when you go in one of those godforsaken...
Stale. Expires. Disintegrates.
Couldn't think of a worse existence. And you better not recommend it to anyone.
Well, if I get my way, I'll become a captain, and if that happens, then I'll be sure not to recommend you for it. Where would you even want to go, huh? Defenders? You don't look like a cutout for the Rangers. No offense.
I
You've been
want
loud.
to the subjects are.
So you just stay in the field? No particular assignment?
Well, I'm not going to be training worthless...
Once the legions still around. Regular expeditions into a zero light zone. You can fit in there.
Perhaps. But I have work to attend to.
I'm here to help. Just let me know. If not, then couldn't just pull those temper. I'm just gonna chill.
Oh, please don't play that thing.
Quinn starts playing.
Ace off.
Quinn just starts playing louder.
She just like pinches the bridge of her nose.
Fine. Quinn just grabs a nap instead.
So, as we sort of wrap up, is there any last thing any of y'all want to do? I will take that as a no. Okay.
Silence.
So, let's move over here. Okay. With a second forge, we don't need get off the profane.
Get out of here.
We don't need you anymore.
How do y'all devote your time?
I still want to send scouts to the sewer. See if we have a way in, because we still didn't solve the problem of how do we get in at a cost we're willing to accept.
Mm-hmm.
And fighting the Guardians is not a cost worthy of accepting.
So, I'd be willing to go with the scout group. I just would like to get
It should
some.
be fast.
Yeah, just if someone who's taking a long rest, because scout group would be taking a short rest, right?
Correct. Take Carolyn. Flora. If Flora's okay with it, that is.
Mhm.
Flora is down for some sewer scouting. I don't know if that'd be better or worse.
Could someone who's taking a long rest just heal me back up to full, so I don't have to spend any
I got you.
hit die? All right.
Oh, okay.
One short rest, and I can heal you for 3d6 plus 15. So
All right. Yeah, easy. So in that case, I would still be down my shadow clone, down 1 vampiric bite, but I'd be at full HP and full key points and shadow strike.
So, how much time are y'all going? Y'all go.
you cut on the beginning of that.
How much time are y'all going to spend before you?
They go on the op.
Yes.
5 hours since we got back, right?
4 hours for a long rest.
Yeah.
The thing is, Maven's been gone for 8 hours, so I don't know if adding a spare hour will either be the linchpin of the hanging / execution of him, or we're fine.
Okay. Well, I leave it as it is. You can choose one of these options.
Only one?
To devote serious time to, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We can't split our focus because I don't know jack shit for alchemical research.
You don't need to. You'd be gathering material.
What would the end result for alchemical research be, hopefully?
Depends. If you spend 2 more hours, 2 of them.
So 2 beyond 5 or 2 beyond 4?
You could do any 2 of these.
Well, I meant 2 hours on top of 5 hours, or 2 hours on top of 4 hours?
Correct. Yes.
5 hours, so 7 hours. On the point. Okay, well, question. I hung on to it since you told me to hang on to it. Purifying found items. That's including all the lion stuff, right? All the lion
That is the
sworn.
line stuff, correct.
We don't even know what they do.
Yeah, we do not.
No.
We should definitely do it though.
Well, Lucian has identify now, right? So
I do, yeah.
can we find out what they do? Sans the curse effects.
No, because they are part cursed. That would be part of the purification.
We only get to find out. Okay, I say axe the purifying of found items
Yeah,
Right.
making new
because we don't
weaponry
know
for
what we're getting out
everyone.
of it. We literally don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It seems really worthwhile though.
Eventually, yes, but right now,
Yeah.
like, here's the thing, right? There's 3 items. We can't all benefit from them.
Mhm.
Still, that's like 3 magic items going to somebody.
Right, which isn't gonna make much of a difference. I love magic items too. It's not gonna make a difference on the mission.
I'd rather get a bunch of +1s
Are you
to
sure about that?
our
It depends
Yes.
on what they are. It might make a big difference.
No, we already have +1 magic items. We're fine. Production of new
We do.
weaponry.
No,
are
we
the-
do. The recruits don't.
Right,
So
which would
yeah,
be the
that's why-
production of new weaponry.
Yep. I'd rather upgrade the recruits and then scout pathways for knowledge.
Yeah, I don't know what would be researching for it. Like just alchemy. I don't know. That's vague to me.
She has a number of very interesting reagents right now,
Okay.
Action items.
but they're going to take more components.
Mhm.
Done, she can come up with some pretty top tier stuff. Each of these has their merit. There's no trap. I'll just tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Plus
it's a
1
question of,
weapons.
is the benefit worth it for us?
+1 weapons is future investment. Is for
Also,
the recruit, at least.
is a future investment if they are stable beyond this place's leaving, because these metals are from here. I don't know if they, like, if we leave with them, or do they stay with us? Do they stay
Mhm.
magic? Still, and so on and so forth. But for the purpose of the operation, I definitely think it's worth it, because I'm not trying to lose any of the year ones.
Mhm.
Right. But I mean,
Because right now they literally can't. They don't have magic equipment. Right. So if they
but
try to swing at the
neither
target, it doesn't do jack shit.
neither did we for a good portion of our training years.
Not exactly. We
Is
did
this-
get
is this the
+1
My
weapons.
Daddy
to
Beat Me
fight
syndrome?
Huh?
Is this the My Daddy Beat Me syndrome? We don't have a man getting them either.
No, it's just if we could do it. So could
Back in
the-
my
no,
day.
we also had
We
higher
had
level
backup.
people with us. Yeah.
We had
Yeah,
backup, and we
backup
were
was-
in a very well documented place.
Yeah, you are the backup now.
I'm curious about the
We did-
alchemical research front.
Yeah, we didn't really need magic items to fight the first mission, and then the
Bro.
0 Dark 30. We got the +1 weapons.
I think we did have the pluses by 0 Dark 30, didn't we?
Yeah,
Well,
we did.
regardless, they can fight. It's just not as. If that's the case, I might back out of 2, because if they're able to fight, then
Yeah, they have weapons. It's just they're not +1. Dude,
Let-
the
let's
pathway
listen,
with getting
seems.
them different armor.
Mhm.
We don't
Floor-
get that
floor
plus
is
much.
the
weaponry, so
mascot
I
for the
don't know
scouting.
about that.
Yeah,
I needed
armor takes too
someone
long.
with that.
Yeah, it seems
I-
like so.
don't
Scouting the
think it's
pathways is a
possible.
necessity,
Mhm.
Agreed.
and then alchemical research. Top tier stuff does sound pretty good.
The thing is, like,
Mhm.
it's production of new weaponry, not armor, and I don't think them doing an extra point of damage or hitting a little bit more will save. I think it will just draw more attention and get them clapped.
Hmm.
Because, well, they are geared for an op, because they're geared for Chrysanthine.
Yeah.
So they
But
have
they only
effective
have
weaponry.
training weapons.
Are they?
Yeah,
Okay,
they-
yeah. Let me. Is it
It's the
dulled
same
weapons,
gear.
normal weapons, not magic weapons,
It's-
+1 weapons, which is what we have right
It's
now.
silvered weapons, because we had silvered weapons for the first stop.
Yeah, this is the Captain Wraith fight, the very first one. Like,
Yeah,
Hmm.
So the weapons
Not-
are effective.
they're not
Still
magical. They work.
they also
They
might
will be
uh,
far
be
more capable
ruined.
with putting effort into it.
Yeah, but we also don't know how many of them used the fucking things to make it do extra fire damage and lightning damage, shit like that. Whatever those are called, the blade
Right.
oils.
We
So,
Some of
yeah.
them might just be completely worthless in a fight.
Mhm.
I say. Yeah, 2 and 4. some things alchemical researches we'll have to put on the back burner for now. With a Bunsen burner, ayo.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
that's
four is a necessity. We're screwed without it.
Mm.
The question is, are we pushing for 2, or are we just staying at only one of them?
I'd rather have
Oh,
3.
right.
But, yeah.
I'm pushing for 2.
Yeah. Let's do the extra 2 hours for 2.
Let's just go to all of them, guys. What a war check could happen?
So yeah. You know what? Maybe it's fine. We'll get to them tomorrow.
We'll get to Maven tomorrow.
Let's get like an actual
We'll get to
8-hour
Maven's
long
corpse
rest.
tomorrow when he's a converted Dark One.
I mean, if he dies, we get his stuff, right? So,
Yeah, for the whole 10 seconds that we would be alive to
Exist.
use it.
so. Final answer.
Anyone
Or
opposed?
do you want to think?
I want for more, and I don't know how. I'll have to accept this as is.
Mm-hmm.
Could we do this? Could we have the scouting pathways go off, and then from there, if they find out that the place is collapsing at like just a rapid pace, then we could possibly decide if we want to add number 1 on there. Because if it's like still at the same pace at like by the time they're done scouting for pathways as we were when we were just in there, that's like, okay, we might have extra time. Might.
This is all included in the time you're spending or the time you're spending. Like I said, no trap choices here.
Scouts are gone for 7 hours.
Maven's been holding a pizza party in the inner ring.
They're running out of
The
pepperoni.
scouts get there and just don't come back.
they got lost in the pepperoni.
In the
Lost in the
pizza
tomato
sauce.
sauce.
Trust person.
Hey, put that one away.
I don't like that.
They will remember this. They'll remember our choices.
Does Calliope have a weird symbiote on her shoulder too? Is that why it's exposed?
No, she just likes to show off her jacks.
Yeah, you gotta have the
I'm
cool
thankful for
cauldron.
it.
She's like the dark ones, unfortunately, because she has these guns.
Man, it must be nice to have a gun. Sorry, continue.
Well, yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. Anyway,
We've come to a final vote on the important ones here, so yeah, I guess lock in 2 and 4. We can't reactively decide 2, so 2 and 4 it is. Because going for 3, I think is really freaking pushing it.
to everything there's a consequence.
Well, scouting of pathways, I think we're fucked without doing it, so...
Yeah, because if we don't scout pathways, then we're just gonna take more time, and that might just.
I can't wait for the scouts to come back after 7 hours and be like, yeah, there's nothing in the sewers, it's a dead end.
Yeah, no, absolutely
You
not
have to
a
go through the
avenue.
Gangrenians, have fun.
There's no trap option.
What are you
I'll
guys
find
doing for the
something.
remaining, like, some hours? It's like grabbing it up. It's like, oh, cool.
I can't grab this white. And it's bothering me. Oh, I got it.
A flower.
Ah.
This is another big woman.
Big woman.
Damn, I'm so happy about that chicken.
I don't like where this is
Grab a
going.
hand.
They're gonna fucking throw into the stratosphere.
So would Rune
Look, a little specimen.
Shoulder symbiote, my beloved.
So without giants, would Rune Knight exist?
It'd probably be something different.
Like different runes? Or
Why is
like,
he under such scrutiny? Leave me alone.
She's viewing you under a microscope.
Oh
I'm
my
in
god, you're
danger.
this small.
Yeah.
If Rune Knight exists, how do I become a Rune Knight instead of a barbarian?
You change your
Interesting.
class. It's a good first start.
If Rune Knight exists, well, let's talk about that for a second. What language is giant?
Dwarf.
Giant.
Giant.
Right. What's its root language?
Giant.
Dwarven. Dwarven script.
Dwarven.
That was the other way
Put this
around.
Token on the screen real quick.
I speak Dwarven. Does that count?
What?
Because it's so short.
Yeah, you're
There
right.
she is.
Okay, question. Does alchemical research include saving Briggy? Like wherever Naya is fucking doing?
Or is that like a separate thing?
It's Erica.
Because if it is, I switch to that vote immediately. So we don't have a fucking... Because one, Briggy's literally a fucking tank, and two, we don't have a death threat on our hands.
I think O is hinting at something about Briggy being part giant or something like that. Just an idea.
Well, we know she's half dwarf and half human, so...
So we're just waiting for the growth spurt.
I thought he was saying that because giants don't exist, Rune Knight would be based on dwarves instead.
Based?
Beast?
I do like this.
Well,
It's good art.
I think he's saying that.
They would be dwarvish runes instead of giant runes.
So
Well,
it
you'd
would
have
still
to-
be a rune knight, just not... Yeah.
You'd have to decipher the giant language from the root language, which is Dwarvish. So there's like a little.
I don't know,
Hop would hope.
Oh my god.
I don't know why we're talking about this as if it's like some discovery we have to make in character to unlock the Rune Knight class for the rest of the playthrough. You could just change your class to fighter and become a Rune Knight.
Why would it? What? How would it make sense though? Just
Because
be
there's Dwarven Rune. There is knowledge of this in the world. We're not the ones inventing the concept of a Rune Knight. We're not inventing the Dwarven language.
no, but like, so is Lucian just gonna be like, here, scribble these, and then your magic, bam?
How did Halbjorn become Eldritch Knight? Riddle me that. Where was it? Tell me the noodle narrative of this, yeah?
You're good, bro.
Right? It's like why give us anything? Because we
Dwarvish
fucking
crayon.
learned it in game.
Yeah, this is funny. Oh, I wasn't ready for that.
Hmm.
Ricky just draws some stuff on your face. Does this mean I'm a rude knight now? No, it means you're a clown.
Go talk to Clint if you want some training on that.
But just like, I have the outfit for you. Gives him the gestures pantaloons and hat.
Cursed. You got to chop off his dick now.
Why am I being bullied for wanting to better myself? Oh, that's
Also, I don't know if Katie's awake or not.
Oh, she's about to sleep.
I don't think so. Yeah.
You want to just like disconnect her?
You know
I
what?
don't
Just
blame her.
Is he not awake for that matter? Yeah, so you unmute.
You don't need to answer. I need
Yeah,
not.
Yeah, we know.
Don't
Raise your-
signify.
you're awake, need not.
Sure. You say raise your flag?
I said you're backwards hand.
Are you backwards?
Raise your flag if you're awake. What? Is she a
That's what
pirate?
he said. I was also confused.
Raise the banners, or we are at attention.
Hoist the sail.
It's funny you mentioned that.
What do you go
Oh,
sailing on the
why? Is
weekend?
this gonna turn into a nautical campaign?
Please no.
Oh my god, a nautical campaign in this world would be fucked.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll just go with the
That'd be
campaign.
so
Never.
scary.
Oh, that'd be
I'm good.
so fucking terrifying.
It's already bad enough on land. But
It would
yeah,
be a
I'm
nautical
good.
one shot.
Where Cthulhu now?
Yeah, let's leave the campaign. I'll watch from a distance.
From land.
Yeah, from
Well,
land.
the sea opened up and swallowed you. What?
The sea is a dark one.
There's a
We're
Leviathan.
all mermen now.
There's the primordial
Mormon
ooze is
now?
actually all on the ground of the ocean.
Breathe,
You just haven't gotten
Dagon.
to see it yet.
You know what's funny?
Sometimes.
Dagon fights Cthulhu. Well, he doesn't fight it, but he opposes him. Sort of.
Let me show you something.
Which is sort of ironic for Lovecraftian. Everyone thinks it's Cthulhu.
Do you see this?
Do what?
The map, the world map.
Yeah. Yeah. The nice, that cool place over there that's all dead, but we somehow have a hold over there. There's a
Yeah.
volcano near it, south of Renvark, which is the name of one of the major antagonists of the storyline.
That Blackwatch hold, that certainly
Is this
So
the
we-
Dowie Islands?
it is.
Yeah.
We will have the aquatic arc.
I mean, there may come a time where you'll have to go over there and do their ritual.
There may be a time where we have to get out of the city first.
I wonder if we'll be these characters by that time. I
Oh,
wonder if we'll be these characters a month from now. Or if they're all gonna die.
I mean, I guess I don't have to justify it, but I'm thinking about playing Rune Knight.
Clint almost got there.
Yeah, that's what would be more fun.
I try so hard, you know. It's like it's a thing of all my characters. They try to kill themselves,
I'm
and then,
just-
and then it always fails. Like remember
I'm
Zach?
just, yeah. I'm
Literally asked to die, doesn't even get to die because someone cast Death Ward on him, and the dragon left. And I'm like, God damn
God,
it!
that was
I
funny.
feel like one of
I
Crash's
even-
characters should
True to life, can't even kill myself, right? God damn it! Fuck this.
God,
Jesus Christ.
I will never forget that.
Hmm.
Get blasted and get back up. Wait, what?
It's like, damn it! This wasn't supposed to be what happened.
I get knocked down.
Crash's
But I
Just
character
like
gotta
I'll
And then
never
I went to
forget.
the
Temple
for
not
it's just
do
like,
it.
yeah,
Be
it
able to do
didn't work. I
Didn't
tried,
say,
but
why?
Didn't take.
I light Dragon Breed on me. I'm wearing metal armor, but it's just what can you do? All right.
I mean, Rune Knight really is just better barbarian with the hill rune. So
Oh, I disagree, but it's pretty fun.
really, you don't think it is?
And Barbarian's better. I think Barbarian's just a better class than.
I think it depends on what you're trying to do for it, because like the not lightning, storm giant rune, you ain't ever getting something like that as barbarian. Right, being able to re-roll and save people, you ain't ever getting doing that.
Being able to, re-roll your deck saves every time, or your initiatives.
Well, key point of that. Oh, your. I'm not talking about your own. I'm talking about helping other people.
I agree. I still think Barbarian's a better class over base for.
I acknowledge that at the beginning of what I was saying. I was saying that it depends on what you're trying to do.
No, you didn't. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay. Alright.
Wee.
Okay.
The frick is my medicine?
And fighters improved here too. So
Fighters
I would have better critical too.